ghost.
911, what is your emergency?
There's men, they're breaking into my house. I think they're here. No.
I failed to protect him.
But we won't fail you as long as you listen to the Real and Real Pod.
As long as you do it.
That's all you gotta do.
Yeah.
Hello, people.
Hi, my name is David, and I'm here with my co-host, Marcy.
Hey.
Hey, Marcy. How are you doing today?
Yeah.
It's in the morning, it's sun shining, it's great.
Sure.
Coffee in your face. Sounds horrible.
I probably should have had coffee.
Yeah, you should have had coffee before you got here. That's a
I
horrible,
woke up late.
that's a horrible for these people. I feel bad for you. But anyway, welcome. We're not that hyper. It's morning time. We're delirious.
Yep.
Anyway, welcome to the Real and Real Pod. Here on the show, we take a concept or character from a movie, and then we ask the question, what if it or they were in the real world? And, for example, what if you had to play a board game every night with people that you necessarily don't like? That was our last episode, so check that out. But what's today's episode about, Marcy?
Today's episode is say the word.
Vigilante.
Yes. What if vigilantes were real?
What if you're that kid in class? So, as the pilgrims sat on the went to the other lands, there was a tribe of Indians called the and they offered.
Just mumble over it and they won't notice.
No one will notice. Or cough or yell. Like, and then I've done that many times. I've coughed over many words. Or sneeze. And lots of sneezing in that one line.
No, I was the kid that as soon as I saw that word coming up, I'd just slowly get lower. And then so you see the and then the next few words would be
sorry, I can't read my glasses off. Let me squint so I can, and that's gonna require my voice to go lower as I squint. But anyway, Death Wish. This is
vigilantes were real. I said the word.
Great.
The men who did it are out there. So there's nothing that you can do? Is that what you're saying?
If a man really wants to protect what's his, he has to do it for himself.
So, this is probably about the movie Death Wish. Are you, Death Wish? Is it Death Wish?
Death Wish.
Death Wish. Are you interested in seeing this movie?
No, not really. I think it'd be one of those like Redbox movies that I get. Mm-hmm. Like
Yep.
I'd watch it with my mom.
Yep.
At home.
Yep.
At the comfort of my own free will.
Yes. I am also not interested in this movie. It just looks plain, and it could probably be bad. It looks, well, all movies could probably be bad, but some movies are like, it will have a hard time for you to fail.
Honestly, if I had to choose between this and The Taken on a Train, I would choose Taken on a Train. If I had to go see
Commuter.
it in theaters. Yes. I couldn't remember the name. I just know it was Taken on a
Taken
Train.
on a Train. Taken Man on a Train.
Basically.
Yeah. I would see neither.
Well, no, they took his family.
In the Taken?
Yeah, in The Taken on the Train. They basically took his
You
family.
saw it?
No. But the basic, like in the trailers, it showed that they
showed his family
They basically showed that they took his family because they
I didn't know he
sent him
had
the
a
wedding
family.
ring. Yeah, they sent him his wedding ring from his wife's hand.
How they sending it to him? He's on the train.
The next stop.
They brought it to him,
Yes.
so he couldn't get off the train.
Right.
I didn't even think about stops in this movie. Anyway,
Yes.
This current movie, not interested in at all.
Nope.
But it looks, I can't even know, it looks fine. It's just there, and I just don't care. It's a literally don't care movie. I've
Yeah, it's
never
one of those.
cared less for a movie than this movie. Not to be harsh on it, it just doesn't look appeasing, or like it has.
It's not one of the ones for me.
Yeah, I'm looking for interesting concepts. It's very plain. Okay, your revenge guy going to get whatever. We've seen this billions of times. Whatever. But moving on, we both came up with 3 points, and we'll tell you after the break. Hey guys, it's me, David. First off, I want to say thanks for listening. Whether you're on iTunes, Google, SoundCloud, Podcast Addict, or anywhere else, we really appreciate it. If you'd like to support the show, we do have a Patreon where you can give $1 a month. You get a few extra audio treats, and it helps the show keep going. If you're a company who'd like us to advertise your product, or you're just a fan that wants to say hello, you can contact the show directly via email, realandrealpod@gmail.com. We also have a Twitter at Real and Real Pod. That's REELINREALPOD. Thanks for listening. You're the best, and enjoy the rest of the show. And we're back. The question was, what if vigilantes were real. And we're sure there are, even though this sounds crazy, there are probably some vigilantes in the world. We're talking
there
about a
probably are.
mass amount of vigilantes.
We're talking like every single city has a vigilante, and then every single town has a vigilante. So like everywhere you go, there's maybe like 3.
There you go. 3?
So.
I was thinking more like 10. But
Well, I was just like, I mean, like, well, for like a city like Atlanta, yeah, there'd probably be like 10 to 20.
No, it's Atlanta, we have like
500.
Right. Yes, exactly.
But then you've got like places like Ocala, where I used to live, and it'd be like
10, 15,
12.
12? Okay.
But then
California
you've got
has
the
to have
forest.
like 10,000 or something.
Oh, God.
That's a lot of land to cover. But anyway, what
about New York?
Well, they only have had Spider-Man. So
Batman's not in New York? No, he's in Gotham.
he's in Gotham. He's in a fictitious world.
Isn't that basically like New York, though?
No.
Where was Gotham even like? I mean, they based it off someplace to film, so.
No. Gotham is its own city. Like, actually, the world of DC is bigger than the world of Marvel because Marvel uses the actual cities like New York, where they are, like California and stuff like that. DC puts extra cities in the world we're in. So New York could be here and then Gotham is right next to it. So it's actually like a bigger map. Like if they made a continent, it'd be like a lot bigger.
Okay, got you.
So yeah, I feel like there's more. I can't think of any other New York superheroes off the top of my head. I'm sure there's a bunch of them. What's Fantastic Four? No, I think they're on the Bay. Anyway, moving on. What is your first point?
Fantastic. Anyway, my first point is that costumes are outlawed.
Oh.
Yes.
I didn't even think about people wearing costumes.
Yes.
That makes a lot of sense.
I mean, in this trailer, the guy's walking around in a hoodie, which I think is stupid because if your hood falls off, you're exposed.
Is he gluing it to his head?
No, he's literally just putting it on and then going around
It's
and
gotta be
going,
some glue.
"Oh, who are you? I'm your last customer." Pow pow. Like that's it. Like what?
I need
so
more
much
than
so. Like the
that.
girl that was recording, they're like, "Who was he? A white guy?" Like.
I can give you distinguishing features from him because it's a hoodie, not a veil on top of it, like that comes down to hide his face.
Exactly.
They should have put that.
Exactly. I mean, it is a fairly big hoodie, but then again, he has kind of a small head, so.
I can see his face,
Exactly.
and he has to look up to shoot me. So I'm just saying. Or the guys that were standing there in the trailer that saw the guy and then he ran away before the other guy got shot. You saw what he looked like.
You did.
Yeah,
But maybe
come on.
you're just, I don't know,
Maybe you're not paying attention to details.
because you're trying to live, but at the same time.
I guess so.
At the same time.
Anyway.
But yeah, so my first point is that costumes are outlawed.
So people just walking around with hoodies on their head?
Yeah, but like, that's
Lame.
no. Okay, no. People are making their own costumes, but they can't go buy them. Like,
Oh.
you can't buy costumes.
I don't think they do. I think all vigilantes have pretty much made their costumes. As sucky as they have been. Like Spider-Man has had some sucky
His
costumes.
first one, yeah, that was terrible.
Garbage.
You're like,
So
what the heck is this?
yeah, so I mean, I don't think most of them go buy them anyway. Kind of be a loser if you do.
Fine. Costumes are just outlawed, period.
Oh, that's a lot. Dragon Con, Comic Con, can't go anywhere. You
No, you have to have a
cosplayers.
special. You have to have a special license to get a costume. And
So
you can
vigilantes
only
are
use
okay?
it, and you can only use it at
For-
those events.
Oh, at those events.
Right, like it's like, what's your license for? Oh, for Dragon Con. See, it's for this week.
I
and
assume this will
week
be be like guns. People get licensed for guns and they use them for bad things.
I mean,
people get costumes and use them for bad
for
things.
a week. You have a week.
Or what if they hire somebody to get it and they steal it?
But if somebody sees you with it, they're gonna license you, card you.
No, they're gonna try to catch you. I assume you won't stay. Officer, don't worry. I'm I assume you will run automatically. He carded me and it was the wrong costume. He's like, no guys, this is my mom's. I'm just borrowing it. I'm like,
Can you fit in your mom's costume though? Like,
I'm a girl in this. Are you calling my mom fat?
no,
Are you calling me fat?
No.
Yeah, you're calling me fat because my mom would be smaller. How dare you?
no. I'm saying if you're taller than her, it ain't
I'm
gonna
not.
work.
I am tiny. We're the same size.
Oh, then it'll be fine.
Exactly.
But if you're like taller than her or shorter than her, it'd be a problem. If
Not
you
really.
were differently curved than her, it would be a problem.
Depends on the costume.
Like if she's like
If it's a bubbly costume, then no, it doesn't matter what
bubbly
size you are.
costume?
Like a big roundy one, not like a tight one, fit one. Fit to my proportions.
I guess so.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay, so that's my first point. What's your first point?
My first point, okay, I'm going to start off with a bang. I didn't write it first, but I'm going to start off with a bang. A lot more squish people on the ground.
More squish people? Why squish people?
Like splats of people on the ground.
Why? Because they jumping from buildings?
Because they're jumping from buildings, trying to fly or glide or whatever, and their little suit things ain't working.
They're like, look at me, I made it come.
And just so this results in people like when they're walking outside, metal umbrellas.
Metal umbrellas?
Yes. Because the people, you have to always walk around one in case a person falls on you and kills you because they're jumping off buildings thinking they can glide and fly.
Oh my gosh.
Get
Oh
smacked.
my
So you're
God.
killing two people with one body.
Oh my gosh.
Yes. So yeah, I think a lot of pretend Wright brothers trying to go outside and fly, and they fall down and squish themselves. Everyone can't be Spider-Man, even though Spider-Man himself has slammed into a wall a couple times.
Oh, yeah, he's like, yeah.
Yeah. And plus his
He just
spider sense
bounces.
is super slow. So sometimes it's just like spider sense is tingling. I should
He thinks so. He talks about it too much.
Yeah, he does.
He should just go, it's going that, let me
let me
just,
slide to the side.
like, I
Simple as
feel
that.
it. Let me just,
Let me just
there it
stop,
was.
drop, and roll, and I'll be okay.
Instead of,
You know, it never goes off when he sees the things coming at him.
no.
Because it still should go off. Like, even though you see it, your senses should still be like heightened. So you're like, I know spider sense, calm down. I see the bullets at me. I think the best villain they should make is the one, I forgot his name, but he has a fishbowl on his head. And he has a cape and he wears purple, and I think it's green cape or purple.
Mojo Jojo?
Spider-Man.
Oh. Listen, you said thing on his head and a purple cape, and he's green.
I said a fishbowl over the top of his head. Like it's a dome. It's like a globe on the top of his head. I forgot his name. Mysterio? I can't remember. Anyway, he can create like images and like different things. Like he throws out, I think, dice or something. I think that's him. And he's like mystical, and he'll make you see things and it's not real and stuff like that. Like that would be
So he's
really,
an
really
hallucinogen?
Kind of like that, I think. But yeah, I think there'll be a lot more splat people on the ground. And there you go. There you go. Sidewalks are dangerous. What's your next point?
My next point is that all buildings will be equipped with ropes.
You stole that from my points. Thief. Thief, 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 thief.
Well, honestly, I was thinking like they'd have like something on the sides because I was like, okay, so like vigilantes, they're usually
Shouldn't
like,
they be equipped with nets?
I was thinking like just like support things, like stay at chairs.
Because if you're like, okay, so I'm on a building, even when I'm talking to a girl or someone, or I'm doing a speech, I get nervous, hands get sweaty. Ropes ain't gonna help me. Like I grab them too, it's just like slide on down, smack it to the ground.
That rhymes. Slide on down, smack it to the ground.
It's not benefiting me at all. I got cracked legs. Like that's it for me. So even if I wear gloves, like the gloves might slip off my hands because I'm so sweaty. But I assume nets would be better.
Well, I was thinking of like all types of like reinforcement materials, but like things that could help people move, like
Pulley systems?
like a pole or a pulley
Or
a net,
trolley.
or a trolley.
One of those, what are those things called? Like on Stone Mountain that goes up the mountains. That goes up mountains. Where you
Skylift?
Skylifts on buildings.
Those would be so slow. I'm coming. I see you.
Well, you make it speed them up. They don't tick. It's not a train. They
Like
don't
that's how
tick.
slow
It's not a
they're
roller
going
coaster.
as they're coming from the top of the building to the bottom.
I assume it just slide down on a.
Oh, you
a
mean
zip
like
line.
Mulan?
Like what?
Like Mulan did.
Yes, even though I think hers would rip. So that again, splatting people on the ground. But ropes, okay. I guess it depends on the types of ropes. Even though I've seen a lot of, as you have seen a lot of, Beastmaster on Netflix where they jump for a rope and they just slide right off of it. So, just saying, maybe the ropes ain't where it's at. It's a lot of like ripped skin.
Oh,
Yep.
I'm just like, oh, my hand.
But I would enjoy seeing it. So yeah, throw them on the buildings. I'm cool with that. It sounds lovely, delightful.
Maybe some nets.
I like nets.
On the taller ones.
Yes. Oh,
but
yes.
only for the first, like, if it's a 20-story building, only for floors 20 to 15. If you fall from there, it's your own fault. But
Wow, you'd be a great mayor for this city. We're installing nets for the superheroes only from this floor to this floor. If you fall below that, your fault.
this is natural selection.
Natural selection. We can't help
shoulda
that.
held on.
You should have gripped tighter. We are offering you temporary gloves. You must return them. This is for practice only. I enjoy that. That sounds very lovely. I like
All right, so that's my second point. What's your last point?
that. No, my second point.
Oh, your second point. Wait, what?
You said your second point. Now it's my second point.
Oh,
That's how this works.
right.
You me.
I'm tired.
It's early in the morning, guys.
Too early, guys. It's early in the morning.
My second point is that work production would go down. Okay, but this is a long one. Okay.
Okay, go ahead. Work
Production will go down because they're vigilantes,
Right.
right? So they're tired.
Right.
Okay, because they're tired, they have less sales. Not everyone can cut it. So because they
Right.
have less sales at work and they're not doing such a great job, their work fails and they either get a decrease in pay or they get fired.
Right.
That leads some of them to becoming villains because they have to pay their bills. Okay, vigilantes ain't getting paid. Got to pay their bills. This creates a cycle. So now the vigilantes that can cut it are now fighting. Used to be vigilantes, so maybe they used to be on the same team, or they
And it's
know
like,
their
Fred,
skill
no.
set. Yeah, don't turn to the dark side.
I need money.
I can't pay my bills. My daughter just got braces.
Braces are expensive.
Exactly.
Though.
So
I've
he's
had them.
Hey, so he's got to rob, okay? And to do that, he's got to backstab his other used to be vigilante
Jeffrey.
friends. What was the
Fred
what
is
was it?
backstabbing
Fred and
Jeffrey.
Jeffrey. Interesting.
Or Jeffrin.
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 How could you used to be my friend, Jeffrin?
Fred, it's okay. I have to pay these bills. Her mouth costs as much as a house.
Oh my. How messed up were her teeth? That's a full brace. And then the brace, for some reason, connects to your spine. And all that connects to your mouth. They're like, this was a serious case of just bent out teeth.
I don't know what happened, but her mouth messed up her back, and so we just
Yeah, we had to do everything.
putting it all
great.
together.
Taking out mortgages. Your last one. What's your last point?
My last point is that medical equipment sales are skyrocketing. Yeah, that makes sense.
Sales
Medical equipment
Are they buying these?
Yes.
I just thought they were going to the
No,
hospital.
because-
Hospital bills aren't going up?
No. Hospital bills aren't going up because the police are like, yo, if you, because they can put out bolos, like, yo, okay, so we like saw some dude fall.
They can put out what now?
Bolos.
What are those?
Bolos are like, look out for, like, they'll go to
is
the
this an
hospitals.
acronym?
I don't know. I don't know what bolo means, but I know it's like they usually put it out like if you see somebody with gunshot wounds
And
going
they're
to
like,
their
we can't go to the hospital.
Right, 'cause they're looking for
they'll
people with
ask,
gunshot
They're looking
wounds.
for a guy with gunshot wounds. Well, what we could do is shoot you multiple times so you have multiple gunshot wounds. You're a different guy.
No,
I don't think that's a good idea.
No, it's great.
I just did with the one. So that's what I'm just saying. They're looking for a guy with gunshot wounds. It was like, what if I stab you? They're not gonna look for a guy with both. That's a different guy. You're a different guy now. I was stabbed and shot. The other guy just was shot. Like, I don't think that's a good idea. No, go ahead.
Stab.
Why has that not been in a movie? That should be in a movie. That'd be hilarious. I would love that. Anyway, continue. So they put out little notifications.
So they put out little bolos or notifications like, hey, be on the lookout. We saw this dude. Don't remember what he was wearing, but we saw him fall, and it didn't look good for his leg.
Look for a guy with a broken leg.
Look for a guy with a broken leg
Ha ha.
in this area.
What they know, I was already paralyzed. I'm Joe
I
Swanson.
said broken leg, not paralyzed.
I meant with my legs.
No,
I'm Joe Swanson
I don't know who that is.
from Family Guy. The guy in the wheelchair. For my superhero thing, I use anatomic legs that help me walk. During the day, in a wheelchair. That should be a TV show. It's like Daredevil. He's blind, but not really.
No, he's blind.
He's blind, but he has sensors. So it's like he can never do it. He's a blind guy. Or is he? But yes, he is.
He is. It's just he's got
But
hypersenses.
Hypersenses, yes. So same thing with the crippled guy. You think I would go to the hospital because of my legs. They're already useless. But so with my anatomicness, I go attached to my legs, I can walk now. Yeah,
Like they did for Iron Man. It's a friend.
Crap. Yeah, that's a better example.
Who are you gonna use?
What's his face? Robot? What's his name? He's a guy that blew up, and then they made him a robot police officer.
RoboCop.
Thank you. Well, cop. Yeah, Robo. Yeah. Well, that's a generic name. Where were we? So yeah, putting out feelers. Sorry.
So
continue.
they're putting out feelers. They're like, yo, we saw him. His leg didn't look great. Look for somebody coming in around this time. What?
Talk to the mic.
I was.
No, you were not.
Well, look for somebody coming in around this time with some broken legs. You might have a broken femur or something. So I think a femur's in the leg. Femur, yeah.
Is it?
That is.
I didn't think it was.
Yeah, femur.
Kneecaps? Are you pointing
This
at
is
your...
not my knee. That's my knee.
No, I thought a femur was in a knee. I don't know where femur are. I don't know. I could call somebody. I know somebody who knows.
Where is the femur?
No, don't do this. Not on the show.
Okay, check it out.
It is these. I knew it.
They can't see those. But anyway,
It's the thighs, the thigh bones.
I don't know. Femurs in your toes. Anyway, so looking out for a guy with a broken femur.
So you're looking for a guy with broken femur. It didn't look great. So like, if you go to
Yes, that place. In Bangladesh. Been there, done that.
so if you go to the hospital, they're like, yo, when did you break your leg?
Last week,
And you waited till now. Anyway, so like they're looking out. So the cops are there.
I was
It's
playing
like,
some extreme ping pong. Things got heated.
That is real extreme ping pong. Like, did they just go?
We jump up.
Like,
I jumped up in the sky
lost?
to smack it down. Landed weird. Broke my leg. Shattered my whole femur.
Ooh, ow.
We play ping pong with metal balls with spikes on them.
But how come you have no stab wounds? Listen, don't question it.
Well, the spikes are actually explosives. Hit my femur, boom, gone were my legs.
And went in and exploded.
Exploded. Yes, that's how
But
it
yeah,
works.
so they're putting out this. So those vigilantes are like, nah, I can't get caught. I'll just buy my own medical supplies.
Buy it. That's not a hint. That's not a hint that he's a vigilante. Buying it.
I mean, Amazon.
Is this guy a philanthropist?
Amazon.
He's very rich.
Amazon.
Oh, he's not Batman.
Amazon. So they're buying
Amazon
it.
Amazon
and
sells
just
everything.
doctoring
You
themselves
need an MRI. Amazon.
I mean, it's probably there.
Eventually, yeah, I think so.
So yeah, that's my point. Medical equipment sales are increasing. And your last point, Monsieur David.
I don't like it. It's pretty simple. It's pretty lame. Energy drinks would go up in sales. Okay, people got to stay awake. Stay awake. Get
awake.
hyper. Just drinking all the sodas and Mountain Dews and Red Bulls and other soda-y
Caffeines.
names, caffeine, Starbucks. Just probably got
That's a
mood
weird way to drink, but
It is.
okay.
Sip, 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 sip. I was thinking about food. Sorry. So everyone's like wide-eyed and bushy-tailed. And I think that will lead to a lot of diabetes. And then people will get sick and
Maybe not
probably end up in the
diabetes,
hospital.
But a lot of heart palpitations.
Oh,
They'd have some heart problems.
attacks. Oh my
They'd have
gosh.
some heart problems.
More heart attacks. That should have been the point from the energy drinks.
Because what? They're going
5
to
hour
drink the
energy, that's
5 hour
another one,
energy. They're going
yes.
to drink like 4 of them and be like, I'll be set for all night. And then they'll drink a Red Bull because they're like, it's taking too long to kick.
Oh my goodness. You are trying
And
to
then-
actively kill yourself. You are actively trying to
And then
kill
from there,
yourself.
you're like, I don't feel it yet. So you just take like a shot of like espresso.
What are you shipping? What else is there to do? Stick an EpiPen in you? Like, what else are you trying to do to yourself?
You take one of those drugs that like gives you the what is
What's
it?
the thing? A
Adderall?
Benadryl? Whatever it's called. I don't know.
I don't know. Acetaminophen, I think. I don't know. One of those.
We're just naming drugs. I should have did research before I did this.
Adderall, acetaminophen, one of them things.
Yeah, I know a doctor. I'm sure she could tell me some things. What's the drug? It's like, why do you want to know? It's for a podcast.
I just need to know
Just
the one
need to
that
know.
like makes you go woo.
Woo. Makes you go, whoa. Here's a list. Thank you.
Okay, now point out the easier one.
Yes, yeah, the ones I can pronounce.
Instead of Lakshman
Can you spell these out? Like, but anyway, yeah, that's my last point. Let's go down them real quick.
Okay, my 3 points are costumes are outlaw. What?
Allah, the Lord.
Costumes are God. No, my
Costumes
God.
are God. Bay. Yes.
Okay, my 3 points are costumes are outlawed. buildings are made with ropes and swingy things.
Yes, I like that
And
point.
the medical equipment is sales is yes.
Got you. My 3
Increase.
points. A lot of squish people on the ground.
Squish.
Work production would go down, creating more villains. And people having a lot of heart attacks because of the energy drinks that they drink. And that's the show. Marcy, where can they find you?
You can find me on
Instagram, Marcy.
I was gonna do yours. But yes, you can find me on Instagram at Barcy_11.9. And where can they find you?
You can
Mr.
find me
David?
on the Twitters.
Twitters.
The Twitters.
Twitters.
At Clark Kentite. Shout out to the
You missed the
stash.
word.
No, a Clark Kentite.
Oh, I thought you said it's a Clark Kent type. No, that's
No,
just
no.
a question.
Look at you. Question. Quidditch question.
What?
Quidditch question.
What's a Quidditch?
Quidditch, the game.
What's Quidditch?
Harry Potter.
Is that the one with the little
I think
flying
so,
bird
yes.
thing?
That would be cool if that was real. I don't know how it worked, but the rules are very conflicting. I don't understand them. But anyway, it's like I think it's called a snitch or a snatch or something like that.
Snitch, yes.
Yeah, if you catch it, that makes everything else pointless. I don't get it because you're on brooms throwing the ball in the hoops. Anyway,
So it's a Clark Kent type.
yeah, at a Clark Kent type. Shout out to the stash. If you go see this movie, let us know. I hope you have a fun time and enjoy.
Tell us about it. Reach out to us on our socials. We have an email.
Socials, you're so fancy.
So.
I never say that. I'm gonna start saying that. Hi, reach out to my socials. Socials.
You're like, reach socials.
Socials. Not the media kind, yes. This is me as a salesman. So how smooth I am.
They buy it because they want you to go away. They're like, oh, we feel so bad
It's
for
like,
you. Give me the things.
Please, give me. Here are all the things. Water bottles.
That's all you were selling. Why were you talking about
Made
socials?
from llama skin. Anyway,
Ew, what? Ew. Ew.
have a great day. Bye.
Bye.
You want to take my llama skin water bottles?
No, I don't want your llama
They
skin water
keep
bottles.
things nice and.
It's a
No,
llama.
they're not very good at
No.
insulating at all.
No.